Hello everyone, welcome back to Mount & Blade, the last days of the Third Age. My name is Saren Death, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, follow the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. The elves finally got their act together and pushed in to finish off Moria. Afterwards, we set out to assist the Mirkwood elves and got caught out in the open, but through superior firepower, we claimed victory. In between episodes, the Dark Forces did not take the sacking of Moria lightly, and have been decimating our allies left and right in response. In an effort to help out our Dwarven Allies and our friends in the Dale, we've been attempting to patrol their borders, but the enemy is numerous, and we have suffered some losses. With our troops bloodied and beaten, we are once again set upon by the enemy. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. Alright, so like I said, we are loaded into the game now. We are just outside of Esgaroth here. The Dale's over here. This is Esgaroth. I believe this is also part of the Dale. Yeah, so just to give you an idea, we've been suffering a ton of losses in this area up here. So I came up to help the dwarves and help these guys out. Now, there are lots of patrols out here, but we were trying to move back to the city, and we got basically run down by these guys. They're a little faster than us. We could probably make it back to the city, but I think we can win this fight. It's our 26 versus their 28, and they do have some captives. So we're going to turn around. We're going to fight these guys. We're going to charge them. Now, they do have a lot of cavalry, and that does hurt us a little bit. We're definitely going to take some losses here. But hopefully our firepower can at least limit their number before they get in here. You know what? We're just going to have our infantry charge in. Give us a little bit of a buffer. Come on, Foosh. I've started to get a little bit better with this bow, too. Ah. Yeah, take that. Shoot you through the shoulder. So the losses we've suffered, they've been numerous. We have lost a good number of troops. There were quite a few times when I thought I was going to lose, but I managed to squeak a victory out in the end. We actually had to retreat from a battle. I kind of wish I was recording it then, but we had to retreat from a battle because we got into a situation where I thought we could win, and we got inside, and the numbers did not quite add up, and we had like 200 less troops than the enemy, and we just got crushed by them. Absolutely crushed. Okay, so we lost 7 people that time. 6 of our men were killed, so that's the problem right now. We have a lot of really weak troops, so we're actually going to pick up these dwarves. We don't have the resources to support them, but for now, they'll help boost our numbers. We're actually going to come in here. We're going to upgrade some of these guys really quick, too. We're going to get some more rangers and trackers and things like that because we really need some more firepower, but we also need some of these guys to be frontliners, too. Perfect. Okay. And we'll take all of the resources. So you're probably going to stop over here to Erebor, sell off some of these things so we can sell off some of the of our inventory in order to support the Dwarven troops we have. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. We're going to look for some more combat, and we're going to check to see if we can do some quests and stuff like that in this area as well. Whoa, that is a massive party. Okay, this could be very, very bad. I don't know why I turned like that. No. Okay. This is going to be brutal. Oh yeah. Oh, the dwarves came to assist us. Oh my word. This is almost very, very bad. Charge them. I do not want to get caught out here. So many horsey men. Oh my word, we're taking so many losses right now. I actually have a quest to take these guys, like take out 3 of these groups. If they all have this many troops, man, this is going to be a crazy quest to finish. Let's get our... How many losses did I take? Oh my word, it must have been so many. No more horsey archer. Yeah, take that. Oh Oh my word, there are more of them that spawned. No. I've suffered so many losses here. This is what I get for coming up to try and help trying to help out my allies. I remember a comment was made in a previous video where they were like, don't be afraid to go elsewhere. So I took that advice. I should have just stayed in my comfort zone. Okay, so we did win this one. Thankfully, there were a lot of dwarves that came out to help us out here. Phew, man. And let's see here. Our casualties, we had 11 total casualties. 10 of them were killed. Oh man, this is brutal. We are getting wrecked out here. Alright, so once again, we are going to run in here. We're going to take a look at picking up some more troops, maybe from the Dale or something like that. We need to boost our numbers. We're going to sell off some supplies and see what we can do. Alright, so we just recruited a bunch of troops and we picked up a quest. We're trying to actually get some more reputation in this area so we can start getting some resources. And we have to escort a Dwarven caravan. I believe it's just right over here to the halls. So this shouldn't be too difficult for us to complete. Very short mission, gets us some reputation and some resources over there. We do have a lot of dwarves in our party right now. We could probably stand maybe 2 or 3 upkeep periods with them. So this should be pretty easy. Yeah, we're going to get over here no problem. And we didn't really run into any enemies. So that's actually great for us. We got some experience, some reputation with them. So we also need to pick up, I believe it was 46 reputation points, or rank points, with Erebor. Because there is an NPC, a companion in there that we can pick up. And his requirements were not that high. So we're going to continue to mess around with this in the area. See what else we can come up with. Check out the quarry. And hopefully be able to get some resources and bring him into the fold. And that would be a second companion for us, which will help us out a lot in the long run. So let's go over here to the Iron Hills Quarry, see if we can find out, see if we can get some more missions, and then head on down and see if we can get any more fights. What are you? You're Dale fighters. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so after doing some running around, we delivered some letters, things like that. Pretty typical, standard, do the stuff first quests. We got another supply train run. We're going down to Woodsman's Village this time, which is going to take us through the Mirkwood here. And this could be a little dangerous. There are some random events that can happen to you when you're traveling through here that can be a little tough to get through. We're going to go ahead and make our way down through here. Hopefully, we're not going to run into any problems on the way. Or if we do, we can easily handle them. So we're going to go ahead and speed up through this and hopefully not lose our not lose the caravan. That would be bad. That would be very bad. So I'm mostly trying to... Oh no. I think we have a problem here. They are so fast. Okay, they decided to break off and then you and your companions find yourselves separated from the rest of your party when suddenly... Is this a spider attack? I believe this is the spider attack. It's the spider attack! Oh my god, giant spiders! Yeah, suck it, giant spider. Get owned! Is that the only one? There's more. There's more. Is that it? Is that it? Whew. Yeah, that's not creepy as hell. Oh, man. So there can be sometimes a lot of these things. Like I said, it's actually kind of funny that I was just mentioning about there being the potential to have one of these random events. You stay with my caravan, and I managed to get one. You know what? We're going to move in to help these guys. I don't like these dudes running up behind me in my caravans. We're just going to move in to help them. And we're going to charge the enemy. We should have the advantage here. Gundabad Raiders are goblins, and we tend to do really well against goblins because they are relatively easy to take out. However, they do have a troll over there. Oh, the troll does not seem to want to play. So I'm sure that you've noticed by now, I did actually pick up some new gear. they were having a sale in Rivendell, and so I I actually sold off a bunch of extra scrap and managed to spend some of the resources I've been saving up to buy some upgraded gear because I needed it. I desperately needed it. So again, superior firepower, we're going to have our infantry charge in there. We do have quite a few of them. So get in there, go, crush the enemy. I will move in with you. So one thing I do not like though is I do not like the Rivendell sword. I believe it's a little too slow for my tastes. It does do a little bit more damage, but I prefer the faster swords. So I think that I may have to upgrade here soon, or upgrade the speed, downgrade the damage. I got really, really lucky though with this bow find. I have not been able to find a bow like this at all. This thing does just so much damage. The short bow, I think it's like short strongbow or something like that. Just does tons of damage. So thankfully we got that done. We have metal here to pick up, metal scraps. That means that we should have no more problems going down here to the woodsman village. You know, let's go ahead and head outside of the forest here so that way we're not running into any more spiders, because like I said, there can be a lot of them, and since I only have one other companion, they can get a little dangerous. Do we assist them? I think they're going to get help from those guys. Yeah, there's no point in us going in there to crush the enemy. Okay, I just want to double check to make sure I'm going to the right place. A woodsman village, yes. Pretty easy escort mission. These aren't too bad to do. The longer distance ones can be a little iffy sometimes, just because you never know what you're going to run into along the way. There could be a massive host from Dol Guldur running around out here, and then you can get just wrecked. But fortunately, that was not the case today. We got that one patrol and managed to take them out without any issues. So there we go. Fantastic. 102 resources. That's another 4 rank points with Erebor. We're going to move back over there to continue to get reputation with them. We needed like 46 to start off with. We've gotten like 6. So we need to do quite a few more missions before we can get that extra companion to come with us. So we're going to head back over there and see what we can find out and things to do. So as is typical, we were on our way back to Erebor, and we came across another battle happening. Now we're going to move in to help the supply caravan here. We're going to move in to help these guys out and push these Gundabad guys away. Now the sides are pretty even, but again, the Gundabad raiders, their biggest advantage is numbers, and since we outnumber them, we have superior firepower, which means this should be a pretty easy victory for us. But you never know. They could have something crazy like 3 trolls in there that just walk in and crush us. But it does not seem like that's the case. Looks like they had 2 frontline cavalrymen, or goblins, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they're just rushing in at us. This is going to be a pretty easy victory for us. One thing I've noticed is I am digging the elves. They are a very, very solid group to have started out with. I actually got really lucky. Granted, maybe not the best to start Rivendell, but definitely starting with the elves helped out considerably. That being said, it was, whoa, that was like 1,000 arrows that just flew at me. That was not expected. That's what I get for not paying attention. How did I not take any damage from that? I got so lucky. Oh man, my armor saved me right there. Alright, let's pull our archers up here. But it was a very, very close call between starting with the elves. I actually started with a human, one of the Dunedain. There is a troll there, no! Or starting with the dwarves. I really, really, really thought I was actually going to start with a dwarf, but I ended up not going with it in the end. I don't really regret the decision. That being said, when I play this mod again, I may start with a dwarf. Okay, so we had no casualties. Our allies had a few, but we did crush the enemy, which is exactly what we wanted. 21 rounded, though. That's cray-cray. Okay, so we did get some reputation with the Mirkwood Elves, and we got some reputation with Rivendell. Alright, so we've done some more fetch quests, food, scrap metal, things like that, and we just got another quest from Erebor to head out and deal with these troublesome goblins. We're going to shoot over here. They're probably going to run from us. You can already see that they are trying to. We're going to try and get in there, destroy them as quickly as possible. We got lucky. They didn't really get very far. And we outnumber them by a considerable amount. You saw that a bunch of people came in to assist us. Wow. Well, these guys, they walked in the wrong neighborhood. Let's just put it that way. So we're going to take out these troublesome goblins and get our reward. This is not going to take long at all. You know, infantry, just go ahead and charge them. I'm surprised the goblins even stayed to fight. This is, wow. Like shooting fish in a barrel. I'm going to have some cavalry. Yeah, go! Charge them. I need to get a horse. Or I just need to get a riding skill so I can ride said horse. But I need to get a horse. So that I'm actually much faster. Can I get him? Ah, I shot a little too high. Just a little. I'll get out your way so you can go kill him. Easy victory. Easy victory. So that should be a nice little reputation boost for us. We're going to continue to do these side quests and things like that, trying to basically get our reputation up over here. It's important that we do this, that way we can actually resupply and keep a decent amount of troops over here. Not only that, but this is all should be helping Erebor and the Dales to sort of regain their footing over here, so that way they don't get crushed by I think it's Rhun is over here, something like that. Because they're right now they're losing. Right now they're losing. Is it? Yeah, Rhun. I think is how you pronounce that. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna turn this back in, and then we will see if we have any more missions out here to do. All right, so we were out doing another of the caravan missions, and we actually just got ambushed by a bunch of Orcs of Guldur. I tried to outrun them, but I wasn't quite fast enough. There are a large number of them, so I'm hoping that our superior firepower is going to allow us to claim victory once again. But this doesn't look so good. Orcs tend to be kind of tough, if I remember correctly. So we're trying to see where exactly they're coming from. We do have an open space here that's going to help us out quite a bit. We do have some Dwarven frontliners here as well. So when they do start to finally get close, we should be able to hold them off so my archers can plug away at them. So let's see here. I don't see any of them. Where are they? I do not see any of them. This is where having a horse, a mount of any kind, would actually give me a pretty significant advantage, so I could ride up to see where they're coming from, sort of scout the area out, and then come back. See, the problem is, it wouldn't be so bad if we outnumbered them, but they pretty much outnumber us nearly 2-1. So I do not want to get into sort of a slugfest with these guys. If I can reposition, it might be better off. There they are. Okay, they're hunkered down back there. You know what? We're going to reposition. I'm going to move over here. We're going to have all of our troops repositioned to this spot over here. We're going to get our archers up on this hill. And then we're going to have our infantry in our front line down here. Maybe they'll start charging at us once we start moving. If they do, we'll reposition again. See, this is what has me concerned right here. Is they have enough to form a shield wall, looks like. I don't really want to charge into that mess either. We do have enough range to shoot at them. I don't think we're going to hit anybody, though. Prove me wrong, archers. Prove me wrong. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be hitting anything. Are they moving down this way now? Oh yeah, they're moving down this way now. Perfect. This is actually exactly what we wanted. Them to charge us. Get out from behind the trees. Charge out into our firing range. And hopefully we can eliminate a few of them. Start firing as well. They should be within range. There we go. We got a kill. Wow, I'm getting like some incredibly lucky shots right now. Looks like some of their numbers are already breaking. Come on. Just a little bit closer. Alright. Go ahead and charge in there, infantry. Let's get you guys a little forward. There we go. I don't like firing into melee like this. There's a pretty good chance that you can hit your own guys. But, alright, let's move in here. Where are you going? Oh, shot him right in the face! Face! So that wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm not even sure if we even lost anybody. Take a quick walk across the battlefield. Yeah, there's a dwarf down. Another dwarf down. We lost a couple. Lost a couple. Let's see here. 3 killed. It was 3 killed. Oh, man. I thought you dwarves were hardier than that. Hardier. Come on. Made of sterner stuff. We did get a lot of resources out of this, though. Nice. Okay, so we're going to collect all these materials, and then we're going to continue on with this quest, turn this in, and then head back to Erebor. Alright, so once again, on our way back to Erebor, we seem to be getting in these terrible situations where we're constantly getting caught out. So, the enemy is coming after us. I think we can take them. Their numbers aren't that much greater than ours, and I think that we actually have the advantage right now. So we're going to fight them. It's going to be out in the open. We should be able to take these guys out, and I think we're going to bounce straight from this battle to this battle here, and hopefully deal a blow to the enemy that they should hopefully take a while to recover from. So let's go ahead and prepare to face them and see what we can do. Shouldn't have any battle disadvantage. Should be nothing but a battle advantage. Yeah. I do not see the enemy. Let's pull our troops forward. I don't want to be back in those trees. I want to have plenty of room to let the arrows fly. Oh, there they are. They are like little tiny specks out there. Nope, I got hit. I'm not quite... Oh, I did get one. Yeah, lucky shot. Alright, let's get our infantry to charge in there. They have a lot of archers. Let's just move in and do what we can do here. And I'm getting a lot of lucky shots here. Oh, another lucky one. I have the range like zeroed in basically. Alright, let's move in with our troops. Let's get our archers to follow me for now. They can still shoot while they move, but this should just give us more of an advantage when we get closer. That way they're hitting more often. Oh no, when we lost a Dunedin tracker. Rivendell elite infantry killed by large orc of Mordor. So I had the unfortunate opportunity to fight against the Uruk-hai. Holy cow, are those dudes brutal. Don't let them run. There we go. We lost way too many people here. I'm seeing lots of fallen troops right now. 8 totaled. 8 total. 3 killed, so that's not too bad. 5 wounded. Could have been a lot worse. We don't have any more room for any of this stuff. So what are we at? We're at 29 out of 34. I think we can still take this other group. Let's go ahead and let's upgrade the troops we can. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and fight these guys. I think we can win. I really do. Where are you going? Are they really running from me? They are really running from me. Okay, so they don't want to fight. We're just going to continue on to Erebor. See if we can get into another little scuffle along the way. Or hopefully see what we can do when we finally get there. Alright, so if you notice, we're back towards the Woodsman Village area. We kind of ran up towards Erebor, saw that the Dwarven host, the Dale host, and the Bjorning hosts were all moving down this direction. So I assumed that they were chasing after somebody. And it looks like that was right. So we're actually going to move in to help this group right here. Now, they are greatly outnumbered, but with our help, hopefully we'll be able to deal a major blow to these guys. I mean, there's 2 generals over here. So hopefully this will help us out quite a bit. And we'll be able to do something. So let's move in here to help them out. Oh, yeah. So we have... We're on pretty even footing here. Pretty even footing. We shouldn't have control over everyone. So this could be rather interesting if they just move forward. Yeah, looks like they're just going to charge at them. So let's go ahead. Seeing as like a large portion of the force out here is mine, I guess we should probably have these guys all follow me. Yeah, this is kind of sad. See, I really wanted them to sit back and allow the enemy to come at us. That's tends to be my tactic, and this seems to work rather well for me. But do what you gotta do, right? Pull out the mighty bow. These wargs, man, they are brutal. They don't tend to do a lot of damage, but they're annoying. Okay, so we have a big issue. We have to charge up a hill at these guys. They have the advantage right now. Let's get our infantry to charge in. One of the people was knocked unconscious. Oh man, we're losing people left right now. Let's get our archers to hold this position. Once we get the infantry up and attacking them, we should be in a much better spot. But charging up this hill is not going to work out well for us. Come on, push through. Go, 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 go. If we don't push through this, we're going to get wrecked. Oh, shield time, shield time. Okay, now that we've crested the hill, now it is our turn to take it. Perfect. Oh, I missed him. No! Ah. This armor that I have is... What is up with that dude's neck? Is fantastic. Lucked out when I got this one. Come on, don't let him escape. There we go. Leave it to me and I'll take care of it. Alright, looks like he got away. So, I have yet to see an enemy be killed in action, so hopefully this is the time. We had a total of 5 casualties, that's not too bad. Nice, getting reputation, that's always good, and unfortunately he managed to escape. Okay, so there's still this battle going on over here. We're going to scoot over into this and help out. This just means more reputation for us. There's no doubt in my mind that these guys are going to get crushed. Yeah, 790 versus 51. We are pretty much going to be like, have control maybe like 2 guys in here. I'll be surprised if you have that many. I don't think these are my troops. Oh, I've got a couple. I've got a couple. Alright. Let's just have them follow me. I'm surprised. I had more than 2. I shouldn't actually been all that surprised. I should have had like all 30 of them here. That's how it works, right? The larger generals don't sacrifice their own troops. Once we get closer, I'm going to have my troops probably sit in the back. I don't really want to waste my people. But I want them to provide support, so we will at least get them close. So that way, if it looks like we're needed, we'll pull them in. All right, we're going to hold our archers here, move forward, hold our infantry here, and then we're going to move into action and help out. I mean, look at them. They're already running. We are definitely not going to be needed. Oh. Gotta run it over. I love how they just run right in my way. No shots for you. Alright. Like I said, easy victory. Easy victory. We had no casualties because we had our people back. We got some reputation with the king there. And unfortunately, he manages to escape. So that is... we definitely dealt a blow to them. There was 2 generals that just got taken out there. I believe that was for Dol Guldur here. Or Dol Guldur there. I believe they only have the 2 places, right? Yeah, the rest of it is in Mordor, so I think they only have the 2 places over here. Hopefully next time we start either dealing with one of these camps, like either this one, or we actually start taking out some more Rhuns guys, because these guys are getting a little too powerful. They really, really are. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to call that it for today. We're going to probably, in between episodes, run out, get some more people, upgrade our troops as best we can, maybe look to find some more gear for ourselves, and hopefully get ourselves into a position where we're going to be able to take out more of the enemy. But like I said, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching this really strange episode of random events, basically. But I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will catch you all later.